WNBA teams ready for wild sprint to the end of the regular season. The only team that's been eliminated from the playoff chase is Indiana. New York AP, with the WNBA All-Star break in the rearview mirror, teams are ready for the sprint to the end of the regular season. All 12 teams will play 8 or 9 games over the next few weeks, setting the stage for what should be of the most exciting final few weeks of the regular season in league history. There are only 4 losses separating second-place Atlanta and ninth-place Las Vegas. Ad choice advertising and red invented by Teeds. It's going to be a wild last few weeks, said Washington's Alina Delle-Donne, whose team lost the All-Star game 119-112 on Saturday. The Mystics are currently in 7th place, but can easily move up the standings with a few consecutive wins. Just ask Atlanta, which has won a franchise record 8 straight games to vault into 2nd place in the standings. Advertisement. The only team that's been eliminated from the playoff chase is Indiana. A look at this week's WNBA poll, which Seattle sits atop. 1. Seattle, 19-7. Storm only need a few more wins to clinch a playoff berth and are in the best position to lock up one of the coveted top 2 seeds. 2. Atlanta, 16-9, have definitely been the surprise of the league this season and the Dream play 5 of their final 9 games at home. 3. Minnesota, 15-10, put on quite a show hosting the All-Star game and have momentum heading down the stretch with 3 straight wins. 4. Los Angeles, 15-11, Sparks are getting healthy for the stretch run. Alana Beard has recovered from a groin injury and Nneka Ogwumika is back from an undisclosed illness. 5. Phoenix, 15-11, could have most favorable schedule with 7 of final 9 games at home. Then again, the Mercury are a shocking 5-6 at Phoenix this season. 6. Dallas, 14-11, Wings faltered a bit before the break, dropping their final 2 games. They closed the season with 4 of 5 on the road. 7. Connecticut, 14-12, has 6 of final 8 games at home and 4 games against teams currently in the playoffs. Advertisement. 8. Washington, 14-11, is only 4-7 against teams from the old Western Conference and has 7 of final 9 against those squads. 9. Las Vegas, 12-13, whether the Aces make the playoffs or not, they have a solid foundation in A.J.A. Wilson and Kayla McBride. 10. Chicago, 9-17, Sky wouldn't mind seeing Las Vegas make the playoffs to improve WNBA draft lottery position. 11. New York, 7-18, pretty much locked into the 4th spot in the draft lottery. Liberty are trying to play with more consistency down the stretch. 12. Indiana, 3-22, have shown they can play with the best. Their 3 wins have come against Atlanta, Los Angeles and Minnesota. Player of the Week. Sylvia Fowles had 27 points, 11 rebounds and 2 blocks in the Minnesota Lynx win over New York. Other players receiving votes were Atlanta's Angel McCoughtry, Chicago's Diamond Shields and Seattle's Breanna Stewart. Shooting display. Allie Quigley defended her 3-point shooting title at the All-Star game, beating Kayla McBride in overtime of the contest. Quigley hit an impressive 20 of the 25 shots in the extra round to finish with 29 out of a possible 34 points. That's the most points scored ever in a WNBA or NBA shooting contest since the rules changed in 2014, putting in an all-money ball rack where each shot is worth 2 points. It's in the shoes. Puma became an official footwear partner with the WNBA last week, marking the company's first deal with a pro sports league. Skylar Diggins-Smith became a brand ambassador for Puma last season and wore a pair of their shoes in the All-Star game. Watch Me. Advertisement. Fans tuned in to watch the new All-Star format that pitted Team Delle-Donne against Team Parker. Ratings were up 20%. Game of the Week. Las Vegas at Connecticut, Sunday. This game will go a long way in determining the Aces' chances of making the playoffs, as the winner will have the tiebreaker between the teams. By Taboola sponsored links promoted links You may like Vikings. Free online gameplay this for 1 minute and see why everyone is addicted. Vikings. Free online game Undo Shapeable solution for baggage theft. Ship Undo Enjoy Compare. This is the last VPN you are going to need, and it's on sale. Enjoy Compare Undo Babel. This app will have you speaking a new language in 3 weeks. Babel Undo. The Straits Times been jailed for molesting woman while her boyfriend was asleep beside her. The Straits Times Undo. The new paper. No deaths in horror. Mexico passenger jet crash. The new paper Undo.